It's Friday, June 4th, 2021. You've made it to the end of the week. Thank you for joining us. We're looking at a cherry bomb today, of course, and it's with IWM, the ETF that tracks the Russell index. So think of like the SPYs to the SPX, right? It has a liquidity rank of 4 out of 4, so that's highly liquid, although we're going to be looking at a weekly expiration, so we may see less there. The IV rank is 8 right now, which puts us in some debit spread territory, and what's nice is because, debit spreads benefit from an increase in volatility, debit spreads benefit from a drop, which usually goes with an increase in volatility, so I like the long put verticals compared. If I had to pick between long put verticals or long calls, I like the long puts. How about you? Have a preference? Don't really care? All right. Let's hop on in, shall we? Hi, everybody. My name is Neil. This is Option Theory. Thank you so much for joining me. You know what you can see here is on screen what looks like an old school, like we've gone on a time warp, but it actually is the old school color scheme. So in case you're thinking about dipping on the video, of course, you've got free will. Go ahead and do it if you'd like. But this is just an old color scheme. You can pick it too if you like it. I think it makes it easier to read these letters. Just a personal preference. Let's take a quick look before we hop into this trade at the biggest winner and the biggest loser in the overnight trading in the futures. We got natural gas at the top and we've got the euro at the bottom. The major US indices here are all a little changed. None of them are greater than 0.1% up or down. Oil's up. And see, S&Ps are slightly down, gold is slightly down. Yeah, so nothing too crazy big movement-wise here. Maybe natural gas and oil if you're there, but that's not a huge movement. All right, let's head over to the chart. Let's type in today's trade, IWM. You can see Amazon was up there. That was yesterday's trade. Did you catch that one? Pretty sure it was yesterday's trade. Yesterday was a blur. I had a little bit of a family emergency yesterday. So, yeah. Anyway, here we are. We're near that top, like I mentioned in the Cherry Bomb email. Stay tuned to the end. We'll tell you how you can get Cherry Bomb trades sent to your inbox for free 4 days a week and motivational email on Mondays. Now, they don't come for me, by the way. Anyway, so we can see here that as predicted, hitting a top, coming down, and we'd like to position ourselves to benefit if IWM should continue a little bit of a rundown like it has several times that it's peaked, right? Even here you could say is one. All right, let's go ahead and go to the Analyze tab, Add Simulated Trade. We're going to be in the July 9th, with 35 days to expiration, just like yesterday's Amazon trade. And we're going to be we're going to be buying the 228 put and then selling, which caps our gains, but does improve our probability and price. We're going to be selling the 226 put. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know how I got that. So we got the 226 that were short and long the 228. Now, open interest, much greater on the 226 than on the 228. Interesting. Now, just as yesterday, I like to compare this to the liquidity that we'd see in the monthlies if we just give ourselves an additional week of time. Yeah, much better. Similar liquidity in the 226, but better in the 228 here. So, I'm going to stick with the Cherry Bomb trade. Yesterday's Amazon trade did fill for me. I don't know that it worked out, though. No, $5 loss. Okay. All right, so then we got that trade, and we're going to go ahead and not go into this trade without knowing what our probabilities are. By the way, we are one contract size. I'm not going to right-click this trade. I'm going to go to the risk profile. We're going to do the confirm and send later. Look at that. Let's get the calendar in the top right. Just set to the date we see in turquoise in the bottom left, July 10th. Stretch that out. And then let's set our price slices to break even at expiration. We're looking at a 53% probability of profit on this trade, according to Thinkorswim. And I think I have it pulled up here on ye old trusty phone. And in Tastyworks, which has now quit on me twice. It's got a new look in the Tastyworks app. And I had that trade pulled in. Come on. No, I don't want to do the curve view. Thank you very much. Not right now. I'm going to get you a probability of making 50% of that profit. Give me a second. And we're looking at, back to the curve view, a P50 of, oh, the suspense will kill you, won't it? I have to hit review and send. The P50 doesn't show. Okay, so 59%. Let's call it 60% probability of us making half of this credit. So let's call it $55. Somewhere in the next 35 days. Okay, sounds good to me. 50-50 shot. We could max profit of 111 on this one. That's nice. And our max loss is what we're paying for it, 89 cents. Okay, that's today's trade. We're going to right click it, choose confirm and send. Review what we just said, 111 max, 89 total loss. If we have a total loss, if it works out against us, of course, we're going to just let it run, see what happens. I know that's weird compared to most people's method of managing. I'm going to go ahead and hit send. That puts it in my working orders, and I want to give you a thumbs up at this point. If you've made it this far into my video, it does help me so much that you watch to the end of these videos. Thank you for those of you that do that. If you leave a like too, that's awesome. If you feel I've earned it though, of course. And yeah, appreciate it. If you're going to hit the thumbs down, can you tell me why? I haven't had a thumbs down in a while on any of the recent videos, but you know, it's always nice. If you're going to give me a boo, just tell me what I booed on, what I could have done better. All right. For those of you that are new to this channel and you want to get Cherry Bomb emails sent to you, there's a link in the description below. Go ahead and click that link. It'll take you over to Tasty Trade's sign up page. You can sign up for all of their, or as many or as few of their email lists as you'd like. They're all great. Cherry Bombs are what we do on this channel. It's meant to be interactive. It's meant to give you a place to come to get trade ideas, to look at alternatives to these trade ideas, to have someone to practice with, right? Put in the comment, what is your fill price? What's your close price? Let's talk about it. You're not alone. That's the key part here, right? And you can know what you can do before you start risking your real dollars. All right, when you're done signing up for those emails, would you come on back and hit that subscribe button, ring the bell so that you get notified when these trade videos come out. I thank you so much for your views. I hope you had a great week. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week, everybody. Until then, may the market be with you.